This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, welcome to War and Pieces. It's your old pal Rob, and today we are talking about yet another GMT masterpiece from Tom Lehman, 1846. This is a tremendous 18X game that the things that it does are just so smart. We're going to go down to the table and we're going to take a look at it. I'm not going to explain everything, but I want to give you a brief overview so you get a feel of this tremendous masterpiece. Let's go down and check it out. Now, this is an absolutely gorgeous board, and you're going to have different time periods here, and there's going to be certain trains that you're going to be able to purchase and so forth on through this time period. I'm not breaking them all out because we're just giving you a brief overview. A couple things that you're going to do is, number one, you're going to pick a particular company, and this is going to be your card, and you're going to be competing for, yeah, you know it, the greenback, okay? The beautiful, it's just cold hard cash, folks. And the unique thing about this is, number one, you are kind of looking to see how much money you can make, because your loyalty may be to a certain like the Baltimore and Ohio railroad system, but how much money you invest in them, trying to make as much money back that you can keep personally. How much do you want to invest and how much do you want to keep personally? Because at the end of the game, it's how much you have personally, not how much the company has made or the corporation. You are going to be investing, and you are going to be trying to build routes. And each route is, as you are going through those routes, are going to give you, as the trains go through them, are going to give you more cash. Okay, and you're going to take that cash and you're going to think, well, gee, should I invest it and build more routes, or how can I influence the current stock market value to help up here? Okay, and I'm going to bring this a little closer because this board is just enormous and glorious. And you're going to buy as many shares as you possibly can to bring as much money into yourself, and then figuring out how you're going to invest it, but yet keep the earnings so the investors get a high return. But as you invest and do certain things, you may bring the stock market value down, which is going to bring the earnings per share down. And there is a unique and mathematical balance that you have to control here at this fantastic experience to do that, while your competitors are doing the same. And it's just beautifully told. It seems complicated, but the goodness thing is, this is done in about 17 or 18 pages, and it's probably less than that, because there's some historical notes that really give you this real 18X, but there's more to it. There's so much more to it. And Tom Lehman has really hit a home run here. I know this is a second printing, but this is just a glorious time period, and it is done so well, and it's such a smart game. I really suggest this. Let's go up top, get my final thoughts. There's a lot more to this that I didn't explain everything, but I gave you a good overview, and you can listen. This is a very exciting and fun game with a Euro feel, and yet it is just so smart. And the mathematics could be a little bit much, but you know something? I really enjoyed it. I loved it. I loved trying to figure things out and how I was going to get as much money while trying to support this corporation, yet get as much money and be as greedy as I can so I can win the game. Tremendous experience. Let's go up top and get my final thoughts. Wow. Now, why is this great? You're not trying to make money for a corporation. You are trying to get the corporation to make you as much money and you to decide how much you're going to invest back into the corporation so you could possibly make more money. And it deals with a lot of stocks, how you're going to build your routes, which is hard enough. And what a fantastic experience. This does a lot of things that keeps you intrigued, and it's smart. And I mean, what more can I say? You're playing until you run out of money, and the bank runs out of money, and then whoever has the highest total is going to win. Glorious. Well played, well done. Tom Lehman, GMT. I mean, do we need to say anything more about that fantastic company? Just a very, very smart, and where it has a Euro feel, yet it still gives you that old school feel to it. And it just does a lot of things right. If you got a bunch of people, 3 people, I think it plays perfectly with. You could play with more, but I'm telling you right now, 3 is the sweet spot, and you are going to love this fantastic experience. Go check it out. For your old pal Rob and War and Pieces, we shall see you soon.